What if I told you that you're already an attractive man, but you just can't see it? Stop right now, take a deep breath. What you're about to discover will completely change how you see yourself in the mirror tomorrow morning. Think of your attractiveness as a treasure map. The signs are there, hidden in plain sight, but you need to learn to read the coordinates to unearth the gold that already exists within you. And the craziest part, you've spent your entire life overlooking the treasure you already have without even realizing it. The truth is, most men live in an invisible prison, a prison built of insecurity and doubt. You look in the mirror and only see flaws. You compare yourself to social media models. You think you need a perfect body, an imported car, or a 7-figure bank account to be attractive. A lie, a complete lie. Do you know what happens when you don't recognize your own worth? You miss opportunities for genuine connection every day. That glance that lasted an extra second in the elevator, you didn't even notice. That special laugh she gave just for your joke, it slipped through the cracks. Your self-confidence is undermined daily, keeping you trapped in a vicious cycle of self-doubt and a desperate search for external validation. Can you feel that weight on your shoulders now? Pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. After more than 10 years studying the principles of attraction psychology and male development, I've helped hundreds of men unlock their potential. And I discovered a secret almost no one talks about. An ultra-rare secret that social media gurus don't want you to know. True attraction has nothing to do with what you think it does. I'm going to give you now the 5 hidden signs that prove you're already attractive. Signs that are happening around you every day, but your conditioned mind simply can't process them. It's like having an internal radar turned off. Today, we're going to turn it on. First sign, people physically gravitate towards you without realizing it. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to magnetize others? It's not magic, it's pure energy. When you're in a conversation, observe the body language around you. Do people lean in your direction when you speak? Do their feet point towards you even when they're talking to someone else? This isn't a coincidence. It's pure biology. Studies show that our reptilian brain recognizes signs of safety and confidence in milliseconds. When you emanate this energy, even without knowing it, people are drawn like moths to a flame. It's the dance of bodies happening in real time, and you're the conductor without even realizing it. Remember that time someone touched your arm during a conversation, or when a woman adjusted her hair while talking to you. These are primitive signs of attraction. Your body is sending messages that your conscious mind hasn't learned to decode yet. Does that make sense to you? Second sign, your presence changes the energy of the room. You walk into a room and something shifts. Maybe you don't notice, but others feel it. Conversations become more animated, laughter more genuine, people start to loosen up more. This is what I call the catalyst effect. Truly attractive men don't need to be the center of attention. They're like the sun. They don't scream for attention, but everything naturally orbits around them. You have this power, but you're probably suppressing it out of fear or insecurity. Think about that party where you were feeling good about yourself. Remember how people gravitated towards you, how conversations flowed naturally. That wasn't luck. That was you operating at your natural frequency. The energy you emanate is more powerful than any expensive cologne or designer clothes. It's something that comes from within and overflows outward. And when you're aligned with your masculine essence, that energy becomes irresistible. Can you feel the difference? Third sign, people share secrets and vulnerabilities with you. This is one of the most powerful and least understood signs. When someone feels safe enough to let their guard down and share something intimate, it's because they recognize a quiet strength in you, a solid presence. How many times have women told you things they've never told anyone? How many friends have confided in you about deep fears? This doesn't happen with just anyone. It happens with men who emanate trustworthiness and emotional depth. Vulnerability attracts vulnerability. When you're authentic without masks, people feel it instantly. It's like a secret superpower that few men develop because they were taught to hide their emotions. But here's the paradox. Showing your humanity doesn't make you weak. It makes you magnetic. People are drawn to the courage it takes to be real in a world of filters and facades. Does this resonate with you? Fourth sign, you constantly receive indirect compliments. Pay attention to this. People will rarely walk up to you and say you're handsome to your face, but they leave clues all the time. You have a different vibe. Your laugh is contagious. I feel good when I'm around you. These are codes. encrypted messages that your insecurity won't let you decipher. You know when someone says you have something special but can't explain what it is? That's attraction in its purest form. It's the unconscious recognition that you possess qualities that go beyond the physical. Qualities that touch something primitive and profound in people. Studies show that genuine attraction is 80% composed of non-physical elements. Your voice, your natural scent, the way you gesticulate, the sparkle in your eyes when you talk about something you love. All of this creates a unique symphony that only you can play. How many of these compliments have you already received and simply dismissed? Fifth sign. People remember specific details about you. This is the most subtle and powerful sign of all. When someone remembers that story you told 3 months ago, when they quote something you casually said in a conversation, when they notice small changes in your appearance or behavior. This isn't photographic memory, it's selective attention. Our brain is programmed to store information about people we consider important or attractive. It's an evolutionary survival mechanism. When multiple people demonstrate this pattern with you, it's because you occupy a privileged space in their minds. Have you noticed how some people always bring up old conversations with you? How they seem to catalog your preferences and opinions? That's their unconscious mind saying, "This person matters, pay attention." Now tell me, how many times has this happened and you didn't even care? I know what you're thinking now. But I'm not handsome enough. This doesn't apply to me. Stop. Breathe. I'm going to tell you something that will blow your mind. Beauty is subjective, but attraction is universal. We're talking about intrinsic qualities and behaviors that you already possess. The problem isn't a lack of attractiveness. It's a lack of awareness. You're operating with your radar off, stumbling in the dark while holding a flashlight that's turned off. Imagine yourself in a busy coffee shop, the aroma of fresh coffee in the air. You're talking to someone and suddenly you notice the person leaning in your direction. Their eyes sparkle with genuine interest as you speak. The world around seems to slow down. This isn't a movie scene. It's the reality you're missing every day. Remember, true attraction isn't something you chase. It's something you radiate when you align with your essence. It's the natural result of genuinely being yourself, without filters, without masks, without excuses. Now I'm going to give you the framework that will change everything. The attraction radar, a simple system to calibrate your perception and identify these signs. R for recognize, observe the signs in yourself and others. A for analyze, understand what these signs truly mean. D for develop, proactively strengthen your strong points. A for aggregate, use this self-awareness to improve your interactions. R for reflect, evaluate your progress and celebrate your victories. Use this radar every day. At work, at the gym, at the grocery store, start noticing the signs. They've always been there, waiting for you to wake up. I know it's hard to see this when you're in the thick of the battle, but trust me, these signs are there. You just need to stop looking for validation in the wrong place. Stop looking outward, waiting for someone to tell you that you're enough. You already are. The brutal truth is this: few men have the courage to look inward and recognize the power they already possess. Most prefer to live in the illusion that they need to be someone else to be loved. What a monumental waste of potential. You don't need six-pack abs. You don't need a brand new car. You don't need to pretend to be something you're not. You need to wake up to the reality that you already possess everything necessary to be deeply attractive. Wake up, man. The time is passing. Every day you doubt yourself is a lost day. Every moment you compare yourself to others is a moment stolen from your growth. Every time you ignore these signs is a wasted opportunity for genuine connection. Don't waste any more time doubting yourself. This is the moment to unlock your true attraction. The treasure has always been buried in your backyard. You just needed the right map to find it. Now you have that map. Use it. If this video helped you see your worth in a new way, leave a like now. Subscribe to the channel. For more insights on male development, do it now before you forget. Before your mind finds an excuse to stay in your comfort zone, remember the treasure map metaphor. You've just found the X that marks the spot. The gold has always been there, waiting for you to have the courage to dig. The question now is simple. Will you keep overlooking the treasure you already have, or will you finally unearth it? The choice has always been yours.